y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name's Rebecca. It's nice to meet ya. Okay, today's Sunday. It's the first day of our How Much I Read in a Week. I'm currently reading City of Soul and Sinners, which is the second book in the City of Gods and Monsters trilogy. So I'm reading that on my Kindle. And then I've also started The Dead Romantics, the paperback, but I think for now I'm just gonna try and get through as much of this as I can. I'm 25% of the way through right now, so I'm just gonna see how much we can knock out. Luke, say hi. Say hi. Oh, you're so cute. Okay, y'all, I managed to read, I think, about 120 pages last night. Honestly, I wasn't really feeling that great, so I didn't get to read as much as I wanted to, but it's still good. I'm about 38% of the way through, but I feel like not much has really happened. Like, they've just kind of been chilling out and hanging out, and you've been witnessing the characters and getting some new point of views, but it's been pretty good. I like the characters and I like the world, so like it's not too bad, but I think we're about to start getting into the nitty-gritty of things, so I'll be back whenever I have an update. Y'all, this man just said, "Do you want me on my knees? Do you want me to beg? Is that it? Because I will. I'll crawl for you." Good morning, y'all. It's officially Tuesday. I think I managed to read just under 400-ish pages last night. So I'm about 75% of the way through of City of Soul and Sinners right now. Y'all, shit's going down right now. Like, it pained me to put my book down and go to sleep last night. Like, and I've been awake for a little while, but I've been putting off reading because I wanted to give you guys an update before I started again. Also, I'm not sure if I even explained to you guys what this book is about. Basically, the best way I could describe it is like, it's like a mix between Supernatural and The Vampire Diaries, kinda. Like, it's just like a big group of like demon hunters, and then there's this human girl who's in this land of like all different kinds of creatures, like werewolves, vampires, blah blah blah, whatever. But it's so good. Like, I'm enjoying it a lot. And this is the second book in the series. It's called the House of Devils series, I think. But the first book is The City of Gods and Monsters, and then this book is the City of Souls and Sinners. And then I think the third book is out. Or, no, the third book is out. I think the fourth one is coming out this year. And I think there's supposed to be like 5 or 6 in total, so it's not finished, but it's so good. Anyways, yeah, so I have like less than 300 pages left, maybe like 200-ish pages. So I think I can bang that out today, and then we can get started on the third book. Yo, I just finished The City of Soul and Sinners. I don't even know how I feel. Like, I can't tell how I feel about this book. Like, I enjoyed it and I didn't want to put it down and I wanted to finish it and see what was happening. But like, I don't feel like I loved it. I rated it a 4 stars, but like, it was definitely like super heavy. It was like 900 pages. So I think I'm gonna take a break before I read the third book and read something else. I don't know exactly what yet though. I have a bunch of physical books I could read, but I also just kind of want to read like a silly little romance on Kindle Unlimited. I don't know. My brain is mushed from finishing that book, so I'm gonna have to take a break and figure out what I want to read next. But yeah, I'm so confused. I wish I could like explain it to you guys, but it's the second book in the series, and I don't want to spoil anything. It's I don't know. I just don't know. I liked it. I'll finish the series. I'm just not really sure. Look at this dog toy. Barry the platypus? I have to Google this. Barry the platypus compilation. That's exactly what I need. Barry the platypus! Say hi. She really wants to play. Good morning. It's currently 8:25. Early bird gets the worm. We're up. So basically, last time we talked, I was gonna read a romance book to cleanse my palate. That did not happen. I literally, after I finished talking to you guys, I ended up having stuff to do. So I had to go out. I got home around 7:30. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna download a romance book and just read this on my Kindle. It was like 200 and something pages. I was like, I'll just be able to bang this out. I think it was called How to Fail at Flirting by Denise Williams. I quickly realized I was not in the mood for that. Not even that, I just wasn't in the mood for anything. I just couldn't read last night. My brain was just still mushed. So I managed to read about 30 pages of that. Yeah, so I finished City of Soul and Sinners. I ended up rating it 4 stars. And to be honest, I don't think I'm gonna read a romance book yet. I think I'm just gonna get into the 3rd book, try and bang it out today. If you guys can hear her sniffing, I'm sorry. I hid Perry the Platypus and she's trying to find it. It does not usually take me 4 days to finish a book, but I'm re-emerging from a bit of a reading slump because I read the Book of Asriel, like that series that I don't remember what it's called, at the end of February, and it kind of messed me up. I've literally finished 3 books this month. I've read 15 books in both January and February. I finished 3 so far. We're halfway through the month. Yeah, so I think we're gonna try and get that finished. I have so many books I want to read, and I don't know where to start, and I don't know where to go. It's like every time I finish a book, there's 10 more added to my TBR. I'm like, we don't have the time for this. Like, there's so many books to read and not enough time. It's stressing me out. It's stressing me out. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna try and get through as much of the 3rd book in the House of Devils series today. And then hopefully we can finish it either today or halfway through tomorrow. And then we'll pick our next read. I think I'll read Reckless by Lauren Roberts because I'm trying to catch up on or finish series that I've started. And I've read both Powerless and Powerful. Now, y'all, don't come for me, but I didn't really like Powerful. I get that it's a novella. But like, the pacing of that book for me was so, like, I can't do that. I need there to be like a slow burn. And I understand that it's like the same amount of time as Kai and Peyton's story. So like realistically it's not that fast, or like as fast as my head's making it seem. I just didn't like the pacing. So I'm gonna try and read Reckless before Fearless comes out. I'm gonna give Reckless a shot. We'll see how that goes. I also wanted to start This Woven Kingdom, and I've heard amazing things about that series. I think it's gonna be so good. I was watching Emmy's reading vlog of it, and she was saying there's like really good tension and it's like a really good YA book, and that's right up my alley. So I'm excited to read that. I'll probably also finish The Dead Romantics because that's the paperback I'm currently reading. I'm gonna go jump into the House of Devils 3rd book. I'm gonna try and knock that out, and then I'll update you throughout the day. You stole her engine. Can I say something? I've been reading this book series for about a week. I thought Travis was the hacker one, but now in this book they have Tanner with them. He's doing the hacking. I started a City of Lies and Legends yesterday. I know it feels like we've been reading this series literally forever because we have, but I'm gonna finish that book today. I'm 38% of the way through right now. I read a couple chapters this morning, however shit started going down, so I was like, okay, wait, so I decided I'd wait until I had you guys watching to read because I want to see my reactions when shit goes down. However, I will finish that book today and then we can finally start something else because the fourth book in the series is out. We can move on. I was worried I wasn't gonna like this book as much as I liked the first one because I didn't really like the second one that much. I just found it was a little like, just had like middle book syndrome. This third one's actually really good. We have some new characters and also like the OG cast is split up, so it's like 3 different sections that we're following right now. It's super interesting. Everything's been like going really good pacing wise. Like, I'm really enjoying it. I'm not really feeling too good today, so I'm about to go get some food and then we'll get back in bed and read the book, and I'll have you guys with me because I feel like shit's about to go down. Also, I think I've decided that I'm gonna read Reckless next by Lauren Roberts because I want to finish that series, like what's out of it, and get all caught up. I have so many unfinished series. I was writing them out in my notes yesterday to like see what I had unfinished, and there's like 15 of the ones I counted that I'm actually would like to finish, because there's also some that I'm DNFing because they sucked. But whew, we got some work to do. Please don't mind Winifred. She being goofy gooper. But yeah, I'll be back in a minute after I get some food. Wait. Oh, I'm gonna tweak. I don't like this. I don't like the storyline. I'm gonna scream. I just finished A City of Lies and Legends. I rated it 4.5 stars. It was good. I think this one was way better than the first 2 books. Like the pacing, the plot, and everything in this, it was just like go, go, go. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. It ended on a crazy cliffhanger, like crazy. So that stinks. But we do get the 4th book at some point later this year, so we always have that to look forward to. Oh my gosh, this pimple is literally the most painful thing I've ever experienced in my life. And my eye is like tweaking, so I don't know what's wrong with me right now. I think I'll only get in about an hour of Reckless tonight because I do have an exam tomorrow, so I need to get some sleep. And then I'm not sure how much we'll be able to get through tomorrow because I have to study, and then my exam's at 7. But I think we should be able to get a good chunk out of it. And if we don't finish it, then we can finish it on Saturday. But yeah, I'm gonna start it and we'll see how it goes. Okay, it's 2 p.m. It's Friday afternoon. I have done 0 reading since I last talked to you guys. I haven't been feeling too good and I was so exhausted last night. I literally just went to sleep. I have a couple of hours before my exam, so I think I might read for an hour or 2 and then I'll have to study and go do that, obviously. I want to get Reckless finished before the end of this vlog, so I'd like to at least get it started today and get a little bit of the way into it so I don't have to binge the entire thing tomorrow. So I think I'm going to sit down and read for a little bit and see how far in we get. Look how cute this mug is. I don't even know if I explained to you guys what Reckless is. Basically, Reckless is the 2nd book in the Powerless trilogy by Lauren Roberts. It's about this girl named Peyton who lives in the slums, and she's an ordinary, which means she has no powers, but ordinaries are kind of like banned because like the king doesn't like them and thinks they're like scummy. So the king has an enforcer who he makes go out and like kill all the ordinaries that they find. Peyton ends up having a run-in with the king's enforcer and shit goes down. She ends up getting recruited to go into these set of trials. So she has to act like she has powers and like try and make it through these trials without dying. And the king's enforcer's in the trials too. His name's Kai. I love Kai Hazard. I love him. I don't care what anybody says. I love that man. It's also been over a year since I've even read Powerless, so I'm really excited to get back into this world. And I think I remember enough to just like go straight back in, so yeah. There's something off about Kit. I don't know what it is, but I'm literally on chapter 11. I'm 91 pages in. I can't tell if I've matured since reading Powerless or if this one reads very young. I feel like if I read this at like 15, I'd be obsessed. But reading it right now, I'm like, I'm only 91 pages in though, so maybe it's gonna like pick up a little bit. I'm gonna keep pushing through. Good morning, y'all. It's Saturday morning. I read about 130 pages last night, and I, for some reason, woke up at 6 a.m. this morning, so I've read some more. I'm on page 256 right now, 58% of the way through, and I'm bored. I am bored. I don't even really know what's happening. I feel like we're just replaying the same scene over and over and over again. It just feels really repetitive to me, and it feels boring, and I don't like it. I'm still gonna finish the book though, and I'll probably still read the last one when it comes out just to finish the series, but like, I feel like in Powerless we had the element of the trials, we had the world building, getting to know the characters, and then you had all the tension between the main characters and stuff, so it was like there was stuff happening. It was like pacey, it was plotty, but like nothing's happened in this book. And it's kind of upsetting because I wanted to like this, but like I don't like it at all. I feel like I'm being kind of harsh, but I'm literally bored. Like I'm just waiting for the book to be over so I can read something else. It's kind of disappointing, but we're only 60% of the way through, so maybe something will happen that'll redeem it a little bit. I can't really see what that would be, but yeah, I think we're just gonna have to push the rest of the way through and try and finish this because I can't, like, I'm bored. There's nothing happening. I'm 85% of the way through, and everything that has happened between the two main characters has happened at least twice. Like, there's not one single original thing happening in this book. I don't know, like, it's not terrible. I'll probably give it like a 3 stars maybe, I'm assuming, but like it's literally just the same thing happening over and over and over again. I just want to finish this. Oh, I know what the box is. I don't know how that took me so long to piece together. Anyway, yeah, that ended exactly how I thought it was going to. Didn't really get any better from the last time I updated you. It's like a 2.5, 3 stars, maybe. I don't know. I'm disappointed. Yeah, so I'll have to calculate how many pages I read in total. Okay, y'all, we are finished. I have not been able to stop thinking about City of Lies and Legends since I finished it. Like, that book must have had something in it because I miss it. I miss reading it. Then we also had A City of Soul and Sinners, which was also good. It was a 4-star. And then we had Reckless, which wasn't as good, but it was okay. It wasn't bad. So it was a pretty good week overall. Thank you guys for joining and reading with me, and until next time.